More Yankees trade rumors, according to John Morosi once again, and friend of the Yankees, Max Goodman. The Yankees are interested in trading for Pirates center fielder Bryan Reynolds. If true, and depending on what it costs, this could be a huge move for the Yankees. Bryan Reynolds is exactly the type of player they need. He's a switch hitter, and he's a contact machine. He's got a little bit of pop, 24 home runs last year. Also had 90 RBIs and a league-leading 8 triples to go along with 35 doubles. Did hit over 300, just barely, 302, but a 912 OPS. He won't turn 27 until January, and he's pretty good defensively also. Baseball Savant shows that he's in the 96th percentile in outs above average, although his jumps could use some improvement, just the 35th percentile. One thing that stands out about this guy's spray chart is that he hits it all over the ballpark. I mean, you can see that he's got some pretty good power too, but I see a lot of doubles and triples. I see a lot of base hits through both sides of the infield. I see a couple of doubles down the line that looks like they may be home runs at Yankee Stadium. So what does this mean for Aaron Hicks, the Yankees' current center fielder? Well, it could mean simply that he's going to have to compete for the center field job. It's also possible that the Yankees could be looking to move Aaron Hicks in a trade, although they would probably have to eat at least some of his remaining contract. I like Aaron Hicks as a player when he's on the field. He does work the count. He's got a little bit of power. He runs down the ball pretty well in center field. But unfortunately, he's just had too much of a difficult time staying on the field with the Yankees. The Yankees have said that they're looking for some upgrades in center field this winter, and Bryan Reynolds would certainly be an upgrade. He would be a huge upgrade to the offense, an offense that strikes out way too much. You really need somebody at the top of the order who can spray the ball all over the field, pick up a base hit in a key situation, move runners along. As you saw in his Baseball Savant profile, he also ranks in the 88th percentile in terms of speed and the 83rd percentile in terms of base on ball percentage. So Bryan Reynolds checks a lot of the boxes that the Yankees typically look for in a player. Brian Cashman has said that the Yankees are trying to get more athletic. They want more speed. Bryan Reynolds is kind of a perfect fit for center field, and he can hold you over until somebody like Jason Dominguez is ready to come up from the minor leagues. And then at that point, you can shift Bryan Reynolds over to left field. And one more note while we're here, Justin Verlander worked out for teams. He was reportedly throwing 95 to 97 miles an hour, and the Yankees are reportedly talking to him. They're very interested. Now, he did get the $18.4 million qualifying offer from Houston, so the Yankees would have to give up a compensation draft pick if they do sign him. And I don't know if they're going to pay more than $18.4 million per year, but if the Yankees, say, wanted to give him a 2-year contract at $10 million per year or $11 million per year, well, that's a higher value than $18.4 million, and it's spread out over a longer period. So I think the Yankees would be willing to do that. It's a question of whether or not other teams would also be willing to do that. I'll be back if and when there is news. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.